Hi everyone. Today our topic is Preamble of the Indian Constitution. Preamble refers to the introduction or preface to the Constitution. It's a kind of summary or essence of Constitution. N.A. Palkiwala has termed Preamble as the identity card of the Constitution. The preamble is somewhat based on objective resolution moved by Jawaharlal Nehru in the Constitution Assembly. The preamble has been amended only once so far, that is by 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. Three words were added by the amendment: socialist, secular, integrity. And also in Burberry Union case in 1960, the Supreme Court said that the preamble is not a part of Constitution. But in Keshavananda Bharati case in 1973, the Supreme Court rejected the earlier opinion and held that preamble is a part of the Constitution. And also preamble is adopted from American Constitution. You know that. Next is the Union and its territory. Article 1 to 4 under Part 1 of the Constitution deals with the Union and its territory. Article 1 declares India, that is Bharat, as a union of state. Article 2 empowers the Parliament to admit into the Union of India or establish new states on such terms and conditions as it think fit. Thus, Article 2 grants two powers of the Parliament. One is power to admit into the Union of India new states, and second one is the power to establish new states. So Article 2 empowers the Parliament to admit into the Union of India or establish new states. Article 3 related to the formation or changes in the existing states. Then also some committees that were important in reorganization of state. Dar Commission, JVP Committee. JVP Committee means Jawaharlal Nehru, Vallabhbhai Patel, Pattabi Sitaramayya. Fasal Ali Commission and State Reorganization Commission. Next, the citizenship. Article 5 to 11 under Part 2 of Constitution deal with the citizenship. Article 5 to 8 only deal with the citizenship of individuals who became citizens of India at the commencement of the Constitution. Also, these articles take into account migration issue. Then Article 9, no person shall be a citizen of India or be deemed to be a citizen of India if he has voluntarily acquired the citizenship of any foreign state. Then Article 10, every person who is or is deemed to be a citizen of India shall continue to be such a citizen subject to the provisions of any law made by Parliament. Then Article 11. Article 11 is state that Parliament shall have the power to make any provisions with respect to the acquisition and termination of citizenship and all other matters relating to citizenship. And also India is a single citizenship country. 5 modes of acquisition of citizenship as per the Citizenship Act. First one is by birth, by descent, by registration, by naturalization, and by acquisition of any other territory into the Indian Union. Then also loss of citizenship is by termination, renunciation, and deprivation. And also India provides single citizenship. You know that, and is adopted from which country? Britain. We already studied that. Okay, that's all.